Right now, that storm that Michelle was just talking about has moved through parts of the Carolinas. And check out video just into our newsroom showing some of the damage left behind in Georgia overnight. That state is already reporting at least 6 fatalities because of these storms.
Severe storms swept the south, leaving homes destroyed and more than a dozen people dead. 39 tornadoes were reported on Sunday. Parts of the southeast are still under a tornado watch this morning. At least 5 people were killed in northern Georgia as a reported tornado tore through a mobile home park. And in the Atlanta area, 1 person died after a tree fell on their home. Several suspected tornadoes killed at least 11 people in southern Mississippi. The storms damaged and destroyed homes in 3 counties. In Monroe, Louisiana, about 300 homes were damaged or destroyed from a tornado. There were no reports of deaths or injuries, but the city is scrambling to house the displaced families. Severe winds caused widespread damage across several states. 1 person was killed when wind toppled a tree in Arkansas. Wind gusts brought down power lines in at least 8 states across the south and the southeast. As of this morning, there were more than 1 million homes and businesses still in the dark.
Brandon Truitt is joining us from the control room. And Brandon, we understand in some parts the cleanup effort has already started.
Right. That's a sign of how quickly and aggressively these storms are moving through the area. 95 million Americans are expected to be under a severe weather threat by the end of the day. In Mississippi, in fact, the winds from these tornadoes recorded at over 150 miles per hour. Some reports indicate that a tornado was on the ground for about a 100-mile span. Let's show you some of the first video that we were getting. This, of course, out of Louisiana and Mississippi, where the storm first hit. This on Easter Sunday. Homes there were flattened, cars picked up, many of them flipped over on their sides. Right now, hundreds of thousands of people are without power. As of this morning, Mississippi saying at least 7 people have died. That number is expected to rise. States of emergency have been declared in several southern states. A recovery expected to take months in some cases, and people even say they saw these tornadoes firsthand.
We could tell it was going to be about a mile or so south of us, but you could hear it, and we knew that it was going to be bad.
We have hundreds of lines down, and this is going to take a long time for us to recover from. We're not going to recover from this in 2 or 3 days, not even 2 or 3 weeks.
The governors of both Louisiana and Mississippi are urging people to continue to follow social distancing guidelines, admitting that the current health crisis is creating new challenges in how they recover from these storms. Brandon Truitt, Eyewitness News.